Hi everyone, this is Laura, and I hope you guys are all enjoying your Saturday. I am just about done for my crafting for today. Have the grandson over. I gotta make some dinner. But I have been cleaning and crafting early since early this morning, and I am just exhausted now. And I do have to run some errands tomorrow. I'll probably be working in the yard um, the whole afternoon, so I won't have time to do much of anything tomorrow. So I decided I better share with you this with you guys today. If you saw my previous video, I was actually showing these hearts that was inspired by a few ladies here on YouTube. And I can't remember two of the girls that I did see. I only remember Miss Jennings, but I will have a link to the other videos in the description box if you guys would like to go check them out. And as I had stated in a previous video, and Bridget, I hope you're watching this because I got your message. I will definitely make a video on how I constructed these out of the twigs and vines that I found in my yard. I can't buy the thick wire that would require me to do this because my hands I can't manage to bend those things with my hands the way they are. So I decided, Bella, I'm so sorry guys, my dog is loose. I decided what I would do is, and I don't know if you can see that there, what I did was I took a piece of, I call them twigs, but they're really like vines. And I have this very, very thin wire. It's almost like thread. It's just a tiny bit thicker. And as you can see, you can just bend this to any shape that you would want. I have this in my stash like forever. And yes, as I also stated, I am opening up all the happy vaults in my home to make lots of little projects and gifts for the holiday season. And I did. And guys, if you saw the mess in my room right now, I would so totally be embarrassed because I have stuff everywhere. I mean, there's just, talk about opening up the happy vaults. So, yes, so I just took the wire just so that it would help me shape the twig. And then once the twig holds its shape that it dries, I will wrap it with the seam binding and then color them and shape them. And I did make a circle one, which I loved. I'm actually saving this for a project coming up, a Christmas card that I'm going to make. And I made them tiny, I made them big, but I am going to do, I got a request to do the tutorial and show you guys how I actually use the vine and the wiring and the binding to shape these. It's a really nice alternative. And listen, if you live in New York in the Putnam Valley area, these wines, these vines, they are like everywhere. I mean, they're almost like weeds, but I decided to put them to good use. So let me share with you a few of the ones that I have decorated today, what they look like. And again, for a lot of my subbies, you know I have a big problem with styles, the shabby chic thing. I've been battling that for over a year. I don't think I got it yet, but I think I'm getting there. And this is one of the hearts that I decorated. And this is what it looks like. And these are all the things that I did to embellish it. And this is gonna either, well, this is a gift that I made for someone, but she can basically figure out if she wants to put it as a little wall hanging, maybe in her craft room or her area, or she can also use this as part of an altered project or a layout of hers. It's going to be for her, so she can decide what to do with it. And let me share with you guys what I did I had received several pieces of material like this. It looks like they come from these manufacturers because they have these stickers. I'm going to say they're samples because they have these big paper stickers. And Torqueso, that who is Evie, I'm sorry, here on YouTube, she shared some of them with me, and I've been holding on to them to see what I can use them for. And I am so happy because that's what I did. I took my frame like so, and then what I did was I just hot glued it onto this material like so, and then I cut it out to the shape of the heart. And then I added some more glue on the sides just to make sure that it doesn't come apart. And I did do it all with hot glue. And that's exactly what you see there. Now, when I sprayed this with Glimmer Mist, I didn't realize that in my box the tissue papers had like a dark purple. It didn't come out on the other side, and this is the side that you won't see. But still, I was kind of bummed because I wanted it to look perfect. But yeah, I'm so sorry to my friend for getting, and you can see I still have green paint on my nails and my fingers. I've just been going at it, guys. So again, please excuse the filthiness of my hands. They are definitely housekeeping and crafter hands because they are a hot mess. And then what I did was I sprayed everything with these shimmers vibes, and this Evie picked up for me in Puerto Rico. There was a really great sale on a lot of these, and she was sweet enough and kind enough to pick some up for a few friends. So that was the color. And you know what, guys, this is a green color, but I don't know why, but I think it's looking sort of bluish on camera. But even my little heart is really green, but it looks bluish. Anyway, I sprayed the whole thing with that, and then I wrapped a whole bunch of pearls, also mint green, around the frame. Oh, I wrapped the pearls before I glued it onto the material. And then once I did that, then I added these little, tiny little flat back pearls onto the frame. And they are in ivory color, and they are 6mm and 4mm. So I just kind of alternated between the both of them. I'm looking for variety so I don't have to keep pointing, and I don't see her. Where is my little wand? Oh, here she is. And then over here, I just cut out some, these were some punch outs of some hearts and some butterflies, and I put stickles on them. Over here, I have some wild orchid flowers, and this one and this one. These I actually just received from Sonia de Jesus. I won a secret giveaway that she had on her channel. And girl, I have been putting these. I love them so much. I have been using them on everything. And they look like these. And Sonia, thank you so much for sending these to me because I am just loving them. They are so pretty, and they have been such a help to me with my projects. And then, of course, over here, I have one of the diamond dies, Monarch, the small butterfly, that I also painted. And I left it like that on purpose because I wanted it to look kind of vintagey. Again, trying to go with shabby chic here. I added some stickles, and I added stickles to the whole entire frame as well. And here I have some more wild orchid flowers. Over here I have some teeny tiny ones. I have some satin leaves that I colored with that spray and I stickled. And over here I just added a little charm. This came from my stash. I actually made these. And then as you can see, I also painted it. And this charm, this is actually this is one of these Making Memories and Boss charms. And guys, this one I received as a gift from one of my scrappy sisters here on YouTube. And over here I have one of these little flower flat back pearls. I added some pearls here. I added this pretty green flower here. And then as you can see, I made a little tie in case the recipient wants to hang this up, or like I said, they can just use it on a project. And I have some seam binding that I colored. Again, this color is not showing up too well on the YouTube camera, but it's actually Shabby Shutters, which we all know is a green, not a brown, or it looks kind of dingy. And I also used the sprays, the spray that I just showed you. So that's that little heart. Then I made a teeny weeny one, and this one I left pink and white and ivory. And this will actually, this is definitely, I don't know if you can see how tiny that is, but this will definitely act as an embellishment either to a layout or an altered project. Um, I used one of my beautiful, beautiful crochet flowers, the Sharon, who is Sorolel one here on YouTube. She made those for me. And guys, I really had those in a happy vault for a long time because I love my flowers that Sharon makes. They're my favorite flowers of all. And for me to use these, but she told me, Laura, start using them. I'll make you more. No worries. So, Sharon, if you get to watch this, girl, I am holding you to that promise because I've been using a lot of these and I am almost out. Yeah. And then I added some pink pearl trim around the frame. I added one of these little flowers I had in my stash. It has like a very shiny pink satiny look to them. And this I had in my stash. I'm not sure who gifted this to me, but I know this was given to me, as was this. And this was one of the medallions that Sonia made that I won in one of her recent giveaways on her channel. Sonia, again, loving the stuff you sent, my love. And I am just loving that little medallion. I thought it went perfectly, perfectly there. And here I have some rosebuds, a crystal flower from my stash, some more little wild orchid rosebuds, and a little spray here. And I just covered it with glitter. And this particular one, I decided to leave open in the back. And oh, this is part of the little flower that I left there. And that will just go on a project like so. So that one, that's that one. Then this little one here, which I showed you before, this is the one that I covered with lace in the back. I just added two of these little rosebuds. I added, this is a Martha Stewart leaf branch punch. And this little flower was actually given to me as well. And I've been holding on to it forever. And it has a little pearl in the center. And this was one of my handmade flowers that I love. And another flat back pearl flower there. And again, this one will also serve. You know what I thought this would be cute as? Little magnets. I was thinking of putting in two little magnets. But you know what? That was if it was going to me. It's not going to be for me. I'm giving these away so that person can decide what she wants to do with them as well. And then I made this one, guys. And I don't know if anyone thought that this, well, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I don't know whether to call this, well, again, like I said, I am struggling with my shabby chic projects, and these are all supposed to be shabby chic. But I don't know if I should call this a Christmas ornament or not. I kind of had this glittery paper here. It was in gold. If you see all the silver, I actually painted that on with this bottle of stickles. The ice stickles, and it came out so pretty and shiny. And then I was thinking, you know what? This would be pretty cool, I think, as a Christmas tree ornament. But I'm not too sure. Maybe it's a little too, I don't know. You guys can let me know. Would you put this on your tree? Anyways, I know I'm having one day. Again, the heart frames that I made, I added some of this pearl trim that I have in my stash. And I can see now I twisted one of the little balls. Oh, that's going to have to be fixed. Um, oh, great. Now it fell off completely. Oh, don't you just love when this happens to you on camera? I will fix that. So yeah, like I was saying, I wasn't too sure if it would make a great Christmas tree ornament or not, but I think it would. I really think that um, if it doesn't fall apart anymore. That's the only thing, guys. I don't use, I have it in my stash. I don't use this trim a lot because they're so doggone delicate that you just touch these bad boys and they just plop off like nothing. So anyways, I have a little bow here, which I added a flat back pearl to do. I did the whole thing in creams, whites, and gold. I added some stickles to the flowers, and these both came from Wild Orchids Craft. And I have one of these beautiful, I call them bloomers. I don't know what you guys call them. I keep forgetting what they're called. Um, Rosés or something like that. But this was also gifted to me by my friends. And I have a little pearl that I put inside there. And like I said, this one I kept pretty simple. I added some lace and I glued that on there so that I can either use it as a Christmas tree ornament or maybe on a layout, who knows, or on an altered project. And there's a little pretty white rose there with my little bow and my pearl. And I did put some a string of pearls, also in ivory, going all around the frame. And that's that. And then the last one I created, again trying to do shabby chic, but I don't know. Am I supposed to have pink and shabby chic? Yeah, I think so, right? That's allowed? I'm not sure. So again, started with a big frame, did the same thing with the other one. This I put here because I'm going to write a message to the person I'm giving this to. This was that beige material that I showed you earlier, and I just put the frame on it. But before I did that, I added this lace to the frame. I just hot glued it all the way around, and then I added the material. And the reason I did it like that, guys, was because I wanted this piece here to glue with the lace, create a sandwich, just to give it more stability and to hold it um, what I felt would be better for both. And then to the outside, I added this ivory trim here. And guys, I had a big roll of this. This is what I have left. Yep, that's it. I'm all done with it. I have been putting this to use like nobody's business. So took it out the happy vault and it's almost all gone, and I'm very happy and proud of myself. I have this ruffle lace ivory trim that I glued all around, and then I added this ivory flat back pearl bead trim all around as well. I have some seam binding that I distressed with antique linen distress inks. To the center here, I have a little organza bow, which you're probably not going to pick up on camera, which has a little pearl in the center. I have another one of those bloomers here that I added another ivory pearl to. I added one here, here, and here as well. It's like a little champagne color. Here I added some of these beautiful flowers, and I sprayed the whole entire thing with my Perfect Pearls spray, which is this one right here. And it's like the champagne color looking one. It's actually a clear, it's clear. It just gives it a bit of shimmer. And it's very light, the shimmer. I don't know if you can see it on the material, but I just drowned the whole thing with the sprays. And I added some satin leaves on the bottom here, over here, and over here. And these little flowers are also from my stash, and I thought they looked pretty. And I added some little pearls here and here. And this applique I cut apart in little pieces, and I just stuck little various pieces there. So those are my little hearts. I decorated them. I think I showed them to you yesterday when they were not decorated. And now I can say that I know how to make little hearts. So these are mine. And they would make lovely Christmas tree ornaments, I think. So if you guys want to try your hand at these, I would love it if you PM'd me and let me know so that I can see what yours look like. And maybe I can get more inspiration for some more different ways of making these, because I'm having a lot of fun making these. I actually like these a lot. I think these would look so awesome on a cigar altar box, or rather altered cigar box. Or even, like I said, as little picture frame magnets, whatever. The possibilities are endless. Thank you all for watching. I hope you are having a most blessed Saturday. And I will talk to you all real soon. Bye for now.